Hello, I'm Dan Norenberg, advisor, coach, and consultant to executive and strategic leadership teams. Welcome to Norenberg's 90 Seconds. In these short clips, I'm going to share with you a leadership situation, the struggle, blind spot, or challenge that's created for a leader. And then in about 90 seconds, I'll tell you about the idea, the tool, or the insight this leader and I discussed to help them be more successful. Now, in doing so, should you encounter a situation similar to this at some point in your future, you'll have an additional resource to help you be more effective. Let me say a couple words about today's situation. A new senior leader came in to replace a CEO that I'd been coaching. I offered to meet with this executive, and he came to my office in Munich. During the course of our conversation, I asked if I could be of any help or any support to him in his new CEO role. The CEO looked at me and he smiled and he said, "Dan, thank you, but I already have an executive coach. It's someone I've been working with forever. We know each other so well that this coach can even answer the sentences that I start." Now, this comment triggered a conversation, the essence of which I'd like to share with you now. So this is Norenberg's 90 Seconds. You can start the clock. It's one thing to have an executive assistant that anticipates your needs and helps you operate smoothly. This is not the role of an executive coach. At your leadership level, I said, there are very few people and even fewer situations where people will challenge you, push back, or offer any constructive resistance to your ideas. "How do you know whether or not people challenge me, Dan? We've just met," said this CEO. "Fair enough," I offered. "Let me ask you a few questions. Do people come up to you after a management meeting and offer you suggestions for improvement?" I asked. He said no. "Does your executive team invest time in systematic reflection to explore the best and broken practices in both your leadership team and across your business?" I asked. Again, he said no. When you think back to the businesses that you've run in the past, have the business functions actively challenged each other, or do they sit back in their silos? This senior leader agreed that constructive challenge was important and it was missing, and thus began a new relationship for both of us. What kind of executive coach provides the best and most value for you and your leadership team? One that can finish your sentences, or one that can challenge and provoke you and your team to play at your best? That's Norenberg's 90 Seconds. Thanks for joining me today.